Whenever Mom dragged home 2 greasy sausages from the gas station, she'd make my sister Bella and me draw straws to decide who got them. Every damn time I pulled the short straw, and like clockwork, Bella pulled the long one. She got both sausages. If I dared to complain, Mom would huff, roll her eyes, and snap. I bought this drawing kit to keep things even so you wouldn't complain. I wanted to be fair. But rules are rules, Harper. It's not my fault you're unlucky. This bullshit went on until my birthday. Bella wanted to go to Six Flags, and Mom, predictably, made us draw straws to decide who got to pick the destination for the day. This time, I'd had enough. I secretly glued 2 short straws together with super glue, pretending I'd drawn the long one. Mom's hand connected with my face like a baseball bat. "You cheating little shit," she screamed, her face twisting into pure ugly rage. She grabbed Bella's hand and stormed out of the trailer, leaving me crumpled on the linoleum floor. The short plastic straw I'd been clutching had snapped and pierced straight into the side of my neck. Something hot and wet sprayed over my hair. I tried to wipe it away, but my limbs felt heavy, then suddenly light as a feather. I watched the ceiling fade away as I floated upward. That's when it hit me. I was dead. Footsteps thumped outside my bedroom door. When I didn't open it, the doorknob rattled violently. "Sulking won't save you," Mom yelled through the door. "You had bad luck and drew the short straw. Own it. Honestly, this attitude of yours is getting out of hand." Bella's voice whined from the hallway. "Mom, come on! The park is gonna get crowded!" Mom gave up on the door. I heard her snatch the car keys off the counter. "We'll be out late. Don't expect us for dinner. There's a cold drumstick on the table. Eat that. And don't say I'm not fair. Your sister hasn't had it either. This time I ain't even making you draw for it. Consider it a handout." The fried chicken leg on the table was stale, left over from yesterday's bucket. Mom had made us draw for it then too. I got the short one. Obviously, I hadn't tasted meat in weeks. Yesterday, when I reached for it, Mom had slapped my hand so hard it swelled up instantly. "Did you forget the damn rules?" she'd screeched. "Short straw loses. That chicken is Bella's. Touch it again and I'll break your fingers." But today, she was graciously letting me have the scraps. Except she forgot one thing. I was a ghost now. I tried to grab the chicken, but my hand passed right through it. A mangy stray cat with a torn ear squeezed through the open window, snatched the drumstick, and hissed at me before bolting. I couldn't stop it. I could only curl up in the corner of my filthy room, sobbing without tears. I lost track of time before Dad, Mom, and Bella came back. They looked disgusting, sweaty, loud, and glowing with a happiness that made me sick. "Mom, that giant stuffed unicorn is so fluffy. I love it. Can we get ice cream now?" Bella chirped. Mom kissed her forehead, leaving a smudge of lipstick. "Mommy's tapped out for cash, sweetie." Bella scoffed and pushed her away. "Then don't kiss me. We didn't draw straws for a kiss. What if Harper sees? She'll complain about it being unfair again. She's probably in her room crying right now. It is her birthday after all." Mom glanced at the table. The chicken bone was gone. She let out a dry, cruel cackle. If she could pull a long straw for once, I'd kiss her too. But the girls cursed. Besides, look, she ate the chicken. She's just being a petty brat hiding in there. "Bella, your sister has a small heart. Don't waste your time worrying about her. No one could see me. No one knew my corpse was cooling in a pool of blood behind my bedroom door." Mom started banging pots and pans, making a midnight snack. She shouted toward my room in a mocking sing-song tone. "Hey, your highness. Sure you don't want to come out and draw straws? I'm making mac and cheese with bacon. Don't come crying later that you didn't get any." Dad slumped on the couch with a beer, grunted. "Why bother? If she ain't playing, just make what Bella likes. Let the ungrateful little shit starve. We raised her, and this is the thanks we get? Attitude." I stood next to him, screaming silently. Difference does drawing make? For 10 years, the dinner table was a shrine to Bella's taste buds. I lived on white rice and scraps, but at least they didn't let me starve to death, right? Until today. Mom made Bella a feast. The 3 of them sat there laughing, mouths full of food. I drifted closer to the table and saw a white box on the chair, a cake. I turned to the stray cat, which had